everyone, and welcome back to another vlog from the channel. We're here in the beautiful city of Daegu, and we are at eWorld. What is eWorld? Well, it's the amusement park here in Daegu in South Korea. This is our second trip to a theme park in South Korea, and boy, are we excited.
Yes.
Handful of roller coasters, a couple of flats, a big old observation tower that I don't know if you can see in the background.
It's right there.
But most importantly, we're gonna explore, check out new places, get some new credits, get some new food, and check out the rest of this awesome city. It is a very nice, very hot day, so we will be gratifying ourselves by riding various rides. It is also my birthday tomorrow, woo! So a bit of a celebration going on there. Either way, we hope you enjoy this trip here to eWorld in Daegu, South Korea.
We're buying tickets. We didn't get them online, so we're here to buy them in person. Yeah.
All right, everyone, we are inside the park, past the ticket gates, temperatures taken. It is so hot outside. I'm amazed I didn't come up 1,000,000 degrees centigrade, but we're here inside the park. And it's really pretty, isn't it, Tess?
It's like there's a flower festival.
There must be some sort of like international flower festival, and by international I mean one country, South Korea. Tons of really cool flowers and displays and cool things to look at. It's like very cheekily nice. So we're gonna keep walking around. I think there's like 3 coasters here, question mark. I really don't know, but there's this giant, I don't know if you can see it behind me. Oh, it's so bright. There's a giant observation tower in the back. I think we'll probably make our way over there as well. I think it's 83 floors, and at the top is actually a restaurant that spins. Hello, Las Vegas. We're in like a carnival themed area. I really don't know anything about this park, as opposed to when we were at Everland and I knew a little. I know nothing. So you're gonna be discovering this for the first time along with me. Ah, there was a bee. Tess wants me to take a picture, so I'm gonna go take a picture with her in front of the sign of love. I'll see you when we find something to do. All right, we've discovered a map, so we're gonna make our way towards the map here.
We've got the Sweetie Cup. Yep. These are your coaster rides, I believe.
We found a map which told us a few things. Number 1, there is a boomerang at this park. You know how much I love boomerangs. I've never ridden one before. That'll be cool. And then there were 2 other coasters, right?
Yeah, there's a boomerang, there's hurricane, there was some other one. There was 3 coasters. There's some credits here.
So we're here getting a quad workout in the Miracle Tunnel. And as I was saying before, we've got a boomerang, we've got a top spin. I think there's a Zamperla air race. There's a gyro thingy. So there's some like good thrill creds. I think there's a tiny zoo we also saw. There's a flume ride. This is such a weird shot. There's a flume ride. And so far, we've already noticed they were playing It's a Small World when we were walking in. And then they were selling like Mickey and Minnie ears and merch. Weird. I guess like the E stands for Disney. Oh, I'm out of breath again. Oh, but look, kids are having a great time. Sorry to whoever's kids those were. You just made the vlog. They have a pretty good parking situation too. I was able to park right there. Haha, psych.
All right, which car would you choose?
It's a tough call. If I had to pick a car, you gotta go with the white big one, right? I mean, it is the most classic. Plus, it's got that nice wreath across the top.
Sus.
The place is very interesting. It's way more landscaped than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little more like carnival-esque, and like we walked in on an area that was explicitly themed carnival, but it's like really well decorated, tons of string lights. I'm sure at night it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's autumn time, baby. It's time to celebrate flowers. It's time to celebrate life. It's time to go on Ghost Adventure, question mark. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to get an experience of the Ghost Adventure. I don't know where the line starts. I don't even know what it is. But it is spooky season. It's officially October 1st, and October is the
October
month.
2nd.
It's officially October 2nd. It's October 1st in the United States. We're a United States-centric channel. So anyway, we're going to get a ride on Ghost World, and we'll let you know if Tess's more spooked Ghost Adventure. Ghost World's a good movie, though. Check it out. We'll let you know if Tess is more scared on this one than she was in the creepy funhouse from Everland.
Adam's scared.
Boom! Did it again. This is our spooky. I'm so spooked. Let's see if they can scare me. You can't scare me.
I'm a chicken.
What was that, Tess?
I said I'm a chicken.
All right, we just finished Ghost Adventure. Tess, how did you fare?
That was scary.
It was actually, well, I don't know if it was scary.
You got scared once.
I got scared. It was spooky. It was like actually a good fun house. Like I enjoyed that. It was long.
Yeah.
Really long, good theming. I don't know how much of it you saw.
I couldn't see anything. It was so sunny before you go in, so then when you entered, my eyes didn't adjust for the first half, and I was going so slow.
But it was really fun. So now I think we're just gonna keep walking. I've got a fun little Disney ripoff here to show you, and then maybe we'll get some food or something. Oh, there's a pizza mall. Tess is pointing out a pizza. Is pointing out a pizza mall. Let's see if we get pizza. Maybe ice cream. I can go for ice cream. But I'm gonna show you this. Then we're gonna get ice cream, and then we're gonna keep walking. Who doesn't love walking on a beautiful hot day like this? Woohoo! So as I mentioned, there's a cool little Disney ripoff here. As you know, the movie Aladdin 2Ds. Right here, Aladdin 1D. And look at that accurate Disney genie. This one is terrifying, right? But that one isn't bad. And then the one on the wall is okay. And then you got Aladdin and Jasmine right there. So I'm just saying, you can't afford a flight to California, you can't afford a flight to Tokyo, even though it's right across the street, the ocean. Come to eWorld. Get a ride on Aladdin. No big deal, guys. Just hanging out here with my boy Pepsi Man. Tess, I hate to break it to you, but I think I'm leaving you for Pepsi Man. Cheers, brother. We seem to have discovered the heart of the park here, and boy, it's pretty busy. We've got a flume over there. We've got a, what's it called? A merry-go circle in the background. We've got food stands and playgrounds and an arcade. There's crane games. This is like pretty lit. This feels a lot more carnival like what I was expecting. Kind of like a permanent, really nice state fair. But I kind of like that theme. Again, it's very classic. Whereas Everland was like a theme park, I'm getting more amusement parks on this from this, but like a really nice amusement park. Like a really nice Six Flags. What do you think?
Oh, this is like 10 times better than a Six Flags.
And we've only been on one ride, so to be fair, the coaster line is probably not going to match. But either way, I really like the design, the feel. Kind of reminds me of Great Adventure. They've got a lot to do. Tess is out here exploring the variety of options for her to eat. We got potato, chicken, modern taco. She's going for barbecue. Look at her go. And look what we found. A very old looking boomerang. It's like, do I really need to even try to get more footage of a boomerang? How many boomerangs have I photographed?
You never know.
I've done it with a 3D camera.
For Koreans who have never been to this park, they would want to see it.
All right, folks, here's a boomerang. Enjoy.
Young, and we didn't want to be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, smoking cigarettes behind the school. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, you know. I still think about what we had when we were.
Okay, we just got off of Boomerang, or as the Koreans would say, Boomerang. Tess, what did you think?
I liked it. It wasn't as janky as I thought it'd be. It was pretty smooth, but it was just classic.
I thought it was pretty smooth. I feel like, this is what I was saying to Tess, like, I feel like once you've ridden so many Boomerangs, you like know how to ride them. And if you just succumb to like the Cobra roll and loop way of moving your neck and stuff, you'll survive. That being said, I actually thought it was pretty smooth for a Boomerang, and it was pretty intense. So, do I think Boomerangs are any better? No. Do I think that Boomerang is better than any other Boomerang I've been on? Not really. My head clears the restraints anyway, so I've never really had a problem.
It was soft. It was soft for me. They had like those cushions.
Yeah, they had like third-party cushions to prevent you from blowing your own ears off. So, all in all, Boomerang, it was Boomer fun. Hire us for your marketing. Where are we going now, Tess?
I don't know. We said we were going to walk further down this way. We don't know the map of the park very well, but I did see another coaster right next to the Boomerang. But there's a lot more further down in the park, so we should go check it out.
We're going to keep exploring, and we'll let you know the next time we see something. Hopefully we find the other coaster, and we can give that a ride. And keep exploring here at eWorld. There was an eWorld sign there. I didn't turn the... You get it. We're at eWorld. We are outside Camelback. It is a relatively long line for this coaster, but it's the most unique credit here. Again, this is the credit made by the manufacturer. I've no idea who they are, never heard of them, and I don't even know if they've made other roller coasters, but we're here outside Camelback. We're gonna give it a ride. We're full of chicken. It's a good day here.
And I'm full of chicken.
All right, we just got off Camelback. Tess and I literally haven't said a word to each other yet, so this is gonna be literal first reactions. Tess, what did you think? Where are you? Oh.
I mean, it was definitely lame. It was like very smooth at some points, and then there's like other points that shook my head and hurt my brain really bad. And then the very last moment, there was this crazy like lateral turn, and it just like, you basically just took a left turn at the end, and that hurt.
It was one of those coasters where you're like, oh, this is boring, and then you're like, ow! Oh, this is boring, ow! So yeah, not great, not great. It was fun. I mean, like, I enjoyed it while I was riding it, but would I go out of my way to ride it again? Probably not. Either way, we're enjoying the various decorations around here. They even have a Fantasia Mickey hat. I don't know if you can see it right there. It's got eyes on it. So they've got quite a lot going on as far as, and look, there's a lamb too. So there's quite a lot in terms of decoration. As far as coasters go, I think there's one more. I don't know where it is. I don't know if that was a lamb. Somebody correct me. I don't know where it is, but there's one more. And then there's various other flat rides. So like right behind me here, they've got a top spin that's about to go. And then there's the big giant tower we talked about earlier. So still quite a lot to see here. Plus, we got to do some walking to walk off that fried chicken. No IP is safe from from eWorld. No IP is safe.
It's my trusty steed.
Well, it seems like we've come across the inevitable feature of any Korean theme park here, the zoo. We're in the zoo, or at least we're at the start of the zoo section. There's some bunnies behind me. But I think there's some more over here in addition to some like displays. So we're gonna check those out and show you some fun laminals.
I'm gonna cut that out.
I'm gonna keep it. Finished up at the zoo. We said hello to all the schlaminals. Tess, did you enjoy your time at the zoo?
They were like, it felt like a pet store and a little tiny zoo. There was no big animals.
It was no Everland Zoo.
No.
But there were some cute little farm animals. It was like a nice little side attraction, but I feel like this park, again, my initial assessment, where it was like a lot more local, that's kind of the feel. Where like, it's less trying to be, well, it is trying to be Disney.
Yeah.
But it wishes it were.
So out of breath.
It's less trying to be, yeah. Tess is worried for my cardiovascular health after all that fried chicken, I think. It's not necessarily trying to be Disney in a bad way. It's just, you know, more local. Although that being said, it's certainly prettier than any local park that I've been to. There's a lot of really nice landscaping. And I think once it gets dark here pretty soon, once all the lights come on, it's gonna just be gorgeous, as I said before. So far, I really like the park's atmosphere. The rides are okay. Wouldn't come here necessarily for the rides. Tess?
I'd say the same thing. Like the park, I think this park is built on like a mountain, honestly. There's a lot of inclines and declines. But like, yeah, the theming is nice and it's a beautiful area. It's clean, there's tons of food and theming. But the rides are like subpar. Like the top spin is called top spin. The boomerang coaster is called boomerang. Like come on, guys.
The best thing I've been on so far is the Spook House.
Yeah.
Which isn't even a ride. So, yeah, take that of an assessment as you will. But we're gonna keep going around. There's still one coaster left that we want to go on, and then we want to go up to the tower, and then there's a drop tower, and there's some other stuff too. I don't know. We'll find out as we keep going. Ooh, I spy a Zamperla air race. That could be fun. Maybe we'll go do that. I'll get some footage of that.
Look at the drop tower.
And look at the drop tower go. Off in the distance. Let me stop moving. There it is. So yeah, as mentioned, we're gonna keep going on rides. We got that Zamperla air race behind us. Maybe we'll give that a look. Maybe we'll give that a ride. I don't know. We're kind of just enjoying the atmosphere, and there's plenty of atmosphere to go around. So keep looking around. We're gonna keep showing you more. Let's do it. We passed up the air racer and the gyro swing in favor of a little old-fashioned ride called the
Love Cycle.
I don't know if that's what it's called. Either way, it looks pretty fun, and maybe we'll get a little tour of the park behind the scenes, some off areas. So we're gonna give it a little cycle, work off those calories.
You said that for everything.
And we'll see you when we get off the Love Cycle.
There we go.
We just got off the Love Cycle. We did have a great time. It was a whole new world, and yes, I did play Whole New World the entire time we were love cycling. Note, name, not actually note, Love Cycle. But we just found out that this coaster right behind us, Hurricane, closed at 6 o'clock.
It's called Love Cycle.
And look.
Sky
It's
Cycle.
called Sky Cycle. Look, it's right there. Hurricane, the light is on and everything. But they're closed. Maybe they had a maintenance problem or something. I don't know. Either way, it closed at 6 o'clock, which means we're not going to get the cred. But you know what? It's a looper with 2 corkscrews. It's not an arrow looper. We rode that at Everland. It was great. It was called whatever that one at Everland was called. I'll put it right there. And so we did it. We rode what we came to ride. I think Tess and I have both definitively said that this park is great for atmosphere.
Yeah.
And that's why you should come. And I still think you should come, because if you just look behind me here, such great atmosphere all over the place. Even for like Halloween.
That was good. I thought
So-
you recorded it.
So, yeah, there's just a lot to do and there's a lot to see. There's not a lot to ride, but as an experience, it's great. And considering admission is so cheap, I think it's 20,000 won to get in, 40,000 won if you want all like an unlimited ride pass. So it's like $16 to just walk around and see all this stuff. 100% worth it. As you can see, it's gotten a little dark here, but that just means the lights have come on, and it is so pretty. Really unlike a lot of places I've seen. I mean, we're talking about trying to be Disney. This is Disney level, like lights, attention to detail, landscaping. Tess loves a good fairy light. I know this for a fact. So she's in heaven right now. You just look. So nice. Going all the way up to the tower. All of this. So we're gonna walk up there and hopefully.
Sure, this says it's not like closed.
hopefully we're gonna find the correct entrance, walk up there, and get a view from the top of the tower as long as it's open. I've been disappointed before, so I'm prepared to have disappointment again. But either way, we're gonna have a great time because walking through here is just, once again, absolutely gorgeous. We've been told the way to get to the tower is to go through the bamboo forest. So here we are, here's Tess.
Welcome to the bamboo forest. If you go really quietly, you'll find a panda.
I don't think that's true. We'll walk through the bamboo forest here, and then hopefully we'll get to the top of the 83 tower. And maybe a drop tower. Behind us is the drop tower and the sky ride. In front of us is the entrance to the 83 tower. I guess the most famous observation tower in Daegu, which isn't saying much. Definitely one of the most iconic observation towers actually in all of Korea. I think you have to pay extra to get in, so keep that in mind if you want to get to the top of the tower. We're gonna walk in here, see if we can get in. I think there's like a restaurant on top, and I see a restaurant there. Now, notably, we did eat our weight in fried chicken, so I don't think that's the plan. Tess is gonna get more annoyed every time I mention it. But we're gonna go to the top here, hopefully, and get an awesome view to share with you guys of the park and of the city. Okay, hot tip, this place is like super dope. There's like an ice skating rink. There's a giant food court, multiple restaurants, not just one, like upwards of 10s. Candy room, tea restaurant, wine cellar, cheese restaurant. But we're here at the tower. Woo. It's looking pretty high. We're gonna take pics. We're gonna get up in the tower. We're gonna see the view, and then right over there is the drop tower. So how does that sound for a double feature?
People lock their stuff here like they do at the Paris.
Oh yeah, they got love locks. We're on the love cycle part 2. So yeah, if you come to eWorld, definitely come here, and in fact, make sure to come out of your way to come here because this whole tower complex is really, really cool. Let's go up. So this is super cool. This is like a really nice tower. Sorry, Kings Island, I think this beats out your little mini Eiffel Tower. This is only like 10 meters shorter than the real Eiffel Tower. And up here, there's a 360-degree view of the area. The theme park, all the lights are lit up. There's a restaurant here, a cafe, etc., etc. You can actually jump from the top of this. They do like bungee jumping off of it. Super, super cool. And the views are obviously great. So we're gonna keep walking around and show you some views of the park. But this is pretty neat. This is definitely a highlight of coming here for sure. We have completed the tower. Tess, what did you think?
It was beautiful.
We took photos in a photo booth. We were so classic high school couple. It was fantastic. I see the drop tower off here in the distance. Sorry for that unstable camera there. I am walking. So I think we're gonna head towards that. Maybe we'll get a ride on that.
Oh, absolutely. In the
Yeah,
dark?
in the nighttime it was probably pretty cool. And then we basically done all the big rides here. Again, atmosphere rides, atmosphere rides, atmosphere rides. So we'll do that, walk around, and then just enjoy really the views. I feel like this is absolutely a place to go at night. I wouldn't like prioritize coming here early in the day. I would wait until nighttime, and then when it gets dark, and then like, I think there's a cheaper ticket price for just nighttime too. That's the time to come. If you're in Daegu, just make sure to take half the day and come to eWorld in the tower, because totally worth it just for the feel, the vibes, the looks, the Instagram pics, etc.
And the ice skating.
And there's an ice skating rink. Tess loves to ice skate. Tess, what do you think? Drop tower?
Drop tower.
Drop tower. Okay, we waited in line. We saw 90 million groups go in front of us, and we got on the Sky Drop, aka the drop tower, aka, as I learned in line, the highest attraction in South Korea, for what that's worth. Now, Tess, what did you think?
That was the best view in the world. The best drop tower view ever.
Yeah, seriously. At night, and they run that thing until 10. That's the best view I've ever had on any drop tower. Not only that, it's a true free fall. It's not one of those drop towers that eases you on your way down. That straight up dropped you, and you dropped for like a good like 20, probably not 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds, a long time.
It
I think
it's like 3 seconds.
I think that might be the best drop tower I've ever been on. So yeah, coasters here not great, but that some of the flats,
Attractions?
some of the attractions I should say, the tower, that drop tower specifically, that was worth the price of admission right there. The view is just incredible, and it spins you as you get to the top and all the way around. So just awesome. I think we're gonna walk back towards the park now and probably just have one last look around, and then we'll maybe call it a day. So we'll show you some more of the lights as we're walking through, and then we'll say goodbye to you probably at the entrance if we can find our way there. So I'll see you then. Well, Tess and I have decided against getting ice cream, which I think goes to show that it's time for us to leave.
Oh yeah, that's when you know.
That's when you know. But as you can see by the lights above us, we are really enjoying our final moments here at eWorld. And I think Tess and I were just talking. It's like this park really puts the park back in theme park, because it seems like a lot of the care, attention, and frankly money has been spent on making displays and picture opportunities, Kodak moments, lights, fountains, all of that kind of stuff, and a lot less on rides and coasters, which is interesting because on one hand, as a coaster enthusiast, I'm like, yo, where are all my good coasters at? But then on the other hand, as a theme park lover, it's really interesting to have a place where they put the emphasis on walking around and enjoying the environment you're in. So on that sort of note, I really do like it and appreciate it. I think it's a great half-day park. I think it's a great place to come with a girlfriend or a wife and take a bunch of pictures and enjoy your surroundings, most definitely. If you're an enthusiast and you want the credits, there's 3 here available for you. Just be sure to ride them before 6 o'clock, unlike we did, so you can get all of them. But certainly if you're in the area, if you're on a Southeast Asia or just a South Korean theme park trip, this is definitely a place to put on your itinerary, if not just for the awesome views and cool vibe. Tess is taking one last photo here, so I know she would otherwise join me and echo the same sentiment. But basically, that's our time here at eWorld. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us and checking out this not really reported on theme park. And of course, if you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more theme park content like this here on the channel. I've been Adam with Theme Park Blitz. Tess is probably getting ice cream. And I'll go ahead and see you guys in our next video. Thanks for watching.